Hi there, welcome to the course. This should be the introduction video. So, my name is Dr. Manikam. I'm currently graduating in BS Bioinformatics and I'm working on topics like research on the genome wide identification in plants, and I'm also working on the conventional neural network in the app development of leaf detection. Also, I'm doing a lot of project and I am completing my PS in command line bioinformatics. So, for the research area, we are going to focus in this course is bioinformatics research, which is mainly on the genome-wide identification in plant, using the different bioinformatics analysis to write a research paper. So, on the right side, you can see there is a taxonomy that I made about the genome-wide identification studies. First of all, we are going to identify the gene family in plant species. After identifying the gene family of the plant, we are going to analyze the gene members of a family. And then we are going to analyze the gene structures and the protein identification as well. So, someone can ask that you should have a question that what it basically is bioinformatics is doing on this research area. So, what is genome wide identification and what is genome wide study basically on this area? So, genome wide data have accumulated rapidly in the recent years, doubling roughly after every month due to the influx of next generation technologies. If you are doing bioinformatics, you should have idea that next generation sequencing is now appearing in our world and it is accumulating a lot of data right now. So, accumulating these data, we have different plant genomes that are available in the public databases like NCBI and Phytosome and other different other databases. So this easy access to the data provides the opportunity to explore genome datasets and recruit new genes in various plant species not possible a decade ago because in past years many genomes were not available to the public as well, but now that due to the NGS technologies a lot of genomes are being sequenced right now. So many gene family has been published during these public datasets. So basically what a gene family is. A gene family contains a member of genes that are identified in a certain gene family. So these genome-wide studies identify and characterize members, gene structures, evolutionary relationships, expression patterns, protein interactions, and gene ontologies, and predict quantitative gene function using various computational tools. The tools that we are going to use as well, and I'm going to guide through all of this. So, such study provide meaningful information and initial framework for further function annotation of the genes. So, what will this course be doing for you? Which skill you are getting from this course? This course will provide you a concise layout of approaches used in the gene family study and demonstrate an outline for employing various plant genome datasets in further studies of your research. So in the left hand side you can also see there is a phylogenetic analysis, phylogenetic tree is shown as well. We are also going to make this in our next lecture. So we what is going to be our research map, what is going to be our main analysis of these research. So like our taxonomy that I showed you earlier, basically we are studying genome wide identifications. So we are going to identify a gene family, which gene family we are going to discuss is coming in the next lecture as well. So we are going to identify the gene members of this family. We are going to make the gene structures, introns and exons. We are going to identify the proteins, and after identifying we are going to contain their and identify their domains as well. After identifying the domains we are going to do gene ontologies as well. So various computational analysis will be operated and characterized to give gene numbers. So first analysis that we are going to do is phylogenetic relationship among organisms and among members. Sorry. So gene expression analysis, which is very important because it is a pioneer of these research. Cis regulatory element analysis, we are going to make a map of this as well. Protein-protein interaction, PPI, and we are going to do gene ontology analysis as well. So combining all this, what we can get from this map. So we are going to get the quantitative gene functions, the gene functions that we are going to be seeing in our genes that will be given to us. So looking at this in a different manner, looking at this in a wide matching, this is the layout that I made for our genome-wide identification study. So in the A section, you can see here I should turn on the label pointer, and here you can see that A section, identifications of genes. So we are going to identify the genes. So there are two methods for identifying the genes. First of all is blast based method, and second one is HHM based method, and HHM profile of a domain family from the PFAM database. So what we are going to stick to, we are going to stick to the blast based method. After that, we are confirming the integrity of domain presence in the identified gene by using the different websites that are shown here, different databases that are shown here, SMART, NCBI, CDD, Interpro, Scan, PFAM database, different other databases that can be used for the identifications of a domain. So we are also going to make a analysis of domains. We are also going to visualize the domains that are present in our genes as well. So which will be very important, I guess. So second one is gene structures. So we are also going to see the gene structures that are present. For example, we need genomic sequence and CDS sequence for our identification of gene structures. For example, we are going to see the gene structure of our certain genes which are going to be introns and exons patterns. We are also going to be seeing the gene duplication event. For example, we are going to have a blast and we can see if there is a certain duplication in our sequences, we are going to remove that redundancy. After doing all this, we are going to make a phylogenetic tree. So what is phylogenetics? What is phylogenetic tree? You don't have to worry about that. We are going to cover this as well. This is just a layout of our coming course. So in the phylogenetic relationship, we are going to build multiple alignment at least of 3 plant species. We are going to make the tree with neighbor joining method or maximum likelihood. It depends on the number of families that we cover in our research guide. After that, we are going to do gene expression analysis. Gene expression analysis is very important. For example, we are going to take the SRA database and we are going to analyze the abiotic stress relationship in a plant species. After that, we are going to focus on the proteins. We are going to make a protein-protein interaction network. We are going to build by using the string database, we are going to build functional identification between proteins. Also, we are going to analyze the cis-acting regulatory elements that are present in our promoter regions. So, like someone can ask about you, what is the impact of these papers? For example, if you're writing this research paper, which kind of impact they fall in. So, basically, the famous journal publishing these research articles are American Chemical Society, Royal Society of Chemistry, Frontiers, American Physical Society, Elsewhere, Springer Nature, and MDPI. These are the famous publishers that are publishing these kind of research paper of genome-wide identification. And these articles impact factor fall between 4.6 to 7, which is very good. So where you should have the idea of this paper. Your idea of the paper totally depends on you. For example, if you have the idea that you are going to do a paper on genome-wide identification, first you got to identify which family you are choosing. If not, you should have an idea why are you doing this research paper, because I gave you the idea that how to pick up a family or not. So if you're doing this paper, you should have answered that, okay, which family you are going for, and which family you are choosing, and which plant you are using as well. So now that you have decided which family you have to choose, and this should be an introduction video. So if you have watched this video and you have made up your mind that you're going to buy this paper, so let's continue this in our next lecture. We will be changing the idea into physical paper and writing the paper about it by using the different analysis in our upcoming lecture. We are also going to perform different analysis. I'm going to show you all, I'm going to guide you through all of this. I hope that this course worth your money and your time. So thank you so much for listening to me, and thank you so much for being here. Your being here is all that matters. And let's continue.